Don't y'all fall for this shit. Don't fall for it. Is pot legal now? Why marijuana is both legal and illegal in the US, despite Biden pardons. Now we all know what this is. We are entering into election season. The Democrats are, in various polls, they are struggling. Because remember, Orange Man bad, right? See, they panicking right now because they getting crushed in these basically feel around polls, these various polls that's being taken just to find out the pulse of the American people, what we think, what direction are we leaning in. So now they're grasping at straws. And that's all these pardons are about. Biden doing all these pardons, people that were locked up, serving convictions because of marijuana. So the Democrats, the Biden administration, they think, okay, let's just pardon everybody with marijuana convictions. That way we can sway their votes into our favor. Maybe it'll help us. And I'm gonna leave this link in the description box down below. You guys can check it out for yourself. But let's check some of this out. President Joe Biden's pardon of certain marijuana-related crimes made headlines Friday. But a messy patchwork of state legislation means the vast majority of convictions remain unchanged. Biden's announcement on Friday explains, on an earlier proclamation in October 2022, which pardoned people convicted of simple possession under federal law. It adds to the crimes people can be pardoned for, including attempted simple possession and use on federal lands and in Washington, D.C., but it does not apply to state-level marijuana convictions. The president has called on governors to follow his lead and issue pardons for people convicted of similar state court offenses. Just as no one should be in a federal prison solely due to the use or possession of marijuana, no one should be in a local jail or state prison for that reason either, he said. See, this is a feel around, backhanded way of coercing people to vote a certain way. This is not even a straight down the middle, objective reason of even doing this. It's nothing but a plot. That's all this shit is. And they want to see how stupid people are. They definitely want to see how stupid black people are, because historically we've never had a problem with marijuana. It's been casually used. Not everybody in the black community, but overall we've looked at it kind of with the shoulder shrug, like, oh, you smoke weed? Nah, all right. Have I smoked weed before? Yes, I have. But at the same time, I have no horse in this race. I don't have to smoke marijuana. At the same time, I have nothing against it. It is what it is. I've never been one of those type of dudes like Snoop or Wiz Khalifa, to where you just gotta smoke all day. Just whenever you have a smoke session, you just, blunt after blunt after blunt. I got a cousin like that. When that dude starts smoking, he just like all day, just smoke. Just, I could never rock like that. Back in the days when I was smoking, I couldn't function like that. Nothing was getting accomplished while doing that. But see, for some people, your conscience is all you need to pull you out of those situations. Because you start to see it, you start to feel it, like, this ain't life. What the fuck am I doing? All day? Every day? Nah, this is getting in the way of me doing what I'm supposed to do, what I need to do. Getting that bag. Getting that bag on top of bags, on top of bags. And I ain't talking about weed bags either. Talking about that loot. And all this is a ploy by the Democrats to play on the emotions of the people. You see, in this situation, it ain't just a black thing, but we will be affected the worst because we are the ground level experiment. You want to try something out, send it to the black community first. But to my white brethren out there, to my Latino brethren out there, to my Asian brethren out there, y'all gonna be targeted too. Y'all all mixed up in this gumbo of being taken advantage of. They trying to get y'all votes too. And that's all this is. It's all a ploy. We are officially in an election season right now. And all these tactics, all these things they trying to push forward, they trying to see. They just throwing shit at the wall right now to see what sticks. They want to make weed totally legal, like in all 50 states. But it's a lot of states that ain't gonna rock with that. They not trying to do that. And the only reason why the Biden administration is in favor of that is to steal your vote. They need your vote by any means necessary. And this is one of the ways they think that they can coerce your vote out of you by doing something like this. It's not even a genuine thing to do. They're not genuinely concerned about the people that have simple marijuana convictions. You get caught with a joint or something and you locked up. They don't give a fuck about that. Never have. This is a means to an end. Life can be a vibe, but you better make sure you know when somebody trying to trip you up in life. just so they can gain something out of you. And this article is in USA Today. This is a new article, December 23rd, 2023. See, they fear what they presume will be a red wave. It didn't happen last time around that they were nervous, but this time they know what's going to happen. So all these times they kept stacking up indictment after indictment after indictment on President Trump. They didn't realize all they were doing was basically sealing their own political fate. But if you could see the play from a mile away, it's very easy to identify exactly what their plan is and what they're trying to do. Even though I don't have anything against marijuana, smoking marijuana, I can take it or leave it. It don't affect me either way. Personally, my personal opinion, I think it should be legal in every state. It should be put in the same category as alcohol and tobacco. It should be regulated the same way. It should be taxed the same way. But that's just my own personal opinion. My personal opinion, that should be the beginning and the end of drug legalization. Because I've always felt that weed should be in the same category as alcohol and tobacco. I mean, we literally have alcohol commercials in abundance coming on during the Super Bowl. You have these companies battling out for their little, I forgot the advertising spot is like 20 seconds or something like that. Or, $5 million for a 20-second advertisement during the Super Bowl, something crazy like that. So we can have alcohol commercials just thrown in your face, whether it's on TV or on the radio, and it's regulated and for decades after Prohibition, nobody was all that concerned about underage drinking. But anytime you talk about possibly legalizing marijuana, what do people say? Well, what if underage kids get their hands on it and start smoking? They smoking cigarettes now. They smoking cigars now. I don't see nobody overtly concerned with it. So all the fake outrage, all the pandering, I can see through all that. You can't fool me. To all those out there that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. Everybody enjoying their holidays. Some of y'all watching football. Hope your team doing good. I don't know what the hell going on with my team. I know one thing. At the end of the season, fire all of the coaches. How we got one of the top 4 defenses in the league, and we ain't even going to the playoffs. And we done choked away about 4 or 5 games. Yeah, I'm talking about the Chicago Bears. Fire Matt Eberflus. Anyway, I just want to get on this joint and vibe with y'all for a minute. So yo, check this out. Y'all know what it is. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button on these videos. Share these videos everywhere. Share them on any and all platforms. Hit up the Cash App. Soul Brother some love. $ Cobra Clutch 357. And that being said, the blizzard gonna keep snowing. Y'all be easy.